In the middle of America, somewhere between the endless highways and forgotten fields, there's a small town that doesn't make the map. It doesn't have a skyline or a downtown that tourists visit. What it has instead is a warehouse, a giant gray fortress of steel that hums day and night. Inside, the air smells faintly of cardboard and sweat. Conveyor belts slide boxes across concrete floors in perfect rhythm. And the people here, they move like parts of a great machine. This is the town that lives in Amazon's shadow. When Amazon came, it felt like a miracle. For years factories had closed one by one and jobs had vanished like rain in summer heat. Then suddenly trucks started rolling in, and construction cranes filled the sky. The mayor called it a new beginning. Local news stations filmed the ribbon-cutting. Families cheered. They said this was the future, and for a while it was. The warehouse meant steady paychecks, benefits, a sense of purpose. Parents could afford groceries again. Kids got new shoes for school. The diner on Main Street started staying open late for the night shift workers, and even the church began holding early morning services for those clocking in at dawn. The warehouse became the heartbeat of the town. But over time, that heartbeat began to change. Jamie remembers the early days. She used to pack boxes with a team of 20. It was loud, chaotic, human. Now most of her team is gone, replaced by robotic arms that never sleep, never tire, never talk back. She says the hardest part isn't the work itself, it's the silence. You come and scan your badge, she told me, and it feels like they're checking you and not welcoming you. Every few months new machines arrive. They don't make an announcement, they just appear. One day there's a person at a station, the next a mechanical arm takes their place. The warehouse grows smarter, the people grow quieter. The town too has shifted. The corner store closed last year. The owner said everyone just orders online now. The library shuts its doors before sunset because there aren't enough visitors anymore. Even holidays feel different. When Christmas rolls around, the streets don't fill with lights or laughter. They fill with vans, white humming, endless, carrying gifts. No one here had time to wrap. Nobody here hates Amazon. They're thankful for it. Thankful for the paychecks, for keeping the lights on. But there's a kind of dependence that seeps in, a kind that doesn't feel like gratitude anymore. It feels like surrender. There's a word people use for places like this, a company town, a place where one name owns everything, the jobs, the land, the future. But this time it's not a mine or a mill, it's an algorithm, a platform. A promise of efficiency so perfect it no longer needs the people who believed in it. 2 years ago, Windsor's warehouse FTX9 began automating at full scale. 40% of positions vanished, though no one called it a layoff. They just stopped scheduling people. Some workers transferred to other departments, some left quietly, the rest stayed watching as the machines they once trained began to train themselves. Outside the warehouse, life has slowed. The diner that served the night crew now has more empty booths than customers. High school seniors talk about leaving, not for college but just to go anywhere that doesn't hum with the sound of conveyor belts.